Hi everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. This video is about um, de-stressing and trying to take a break when you're hard at work or you're at school and you're in the middle of a long lecture. You probably can't do this while you're at school, but when you come back and you're studying and you're somewhere alone and you're studying, or if you're hard at work and you're alone in your office and you're working hard. So these are some tips that help me when I am focused and I'm in a marathon of constant work. Um, put this down. Right, listen, stop working and turn away your computer, turn away from your computer and anything that is distracting you and that you're working on, and go somewhere a little distance away from your workstation. I recommend lying down on the floor, literally lying flat on the floor or leaning in and putting your head in between your knees, and take a few deep breaths and just lie back and spend about 5 minutes taking a few deep breaths and thinking about clearing your mind and not thinking about what you were just busy doing. Second suggestion is very common that people do is get up and stretch, do some stretching exercises and get up and stretch your whole body, your arms, your torso, your back, your legs, and just get the blood flowing in your muscles, and it'll give you a little burst, little burst of energy, and get you in a it'll rejuvenate you and get you prepared to start working, go back to working again. And it'll feel like you just started. It won't feel like you were working for hours. So that's a good way to recharge and give yourself a break, and also get yourself ready for the next marathon session of working or studying. Um, Find that drinking water every 15 minutes, taking a few sips of water every 15 minutes, or drinking 8 ounces, that's a glass every hour, helps and kind of recharge your brain and keeps you going, and it helps you stay focused and it keeps you hydrated. Supposed to be drinking water anyway, but especially when you're working hard and you're hard at work, people think that you should drink the more water when you're exercising. But even when you're sitting still, staring at a computer, or you're reading, or you're working, or you're studying, you actually need to drink a, a little more water at that time to help your brain stay focused on what you're doing, because your brain's working really hard and it needs to be hydrated. Let's see what else. All right, I do this when I am working on a computer. Click out of the screen that you're staring at. Don't delete it, just close it and open a website or a document that has nothing to do with what you're working on. Like, you know what, those newsletters that you probably get in your email that you don't care about and sometimes you delete them? Well, this is a good time to actually open them up and read some of the things that it's talking about, just to get your mind somewhere else. Read something easy and simple and casual. Just a magazine. If you have a magazine with you, read a magazine. Don't really concentrate and read it. Just look at the pictures, look at some pictures of a friend sent you on a vacation that they went, and they sent you some pictures Listen to some really soft, kind of soothing music, or go to the news, the MSN News or Yahoo News or New York Times or wherever you get your news, online news, and just read something about what's going on out there in the world, and just get your mind somewhere else and do that for a few minutes and then let that settle in your brain and then come back to what you were working on. And if you try any of these methods to take a break when you're having a marathon session, make sure that that your break doesn't last any more than 10 minutes. Because if you spend too much time doing something that doesn't have anything to do with your work, it won't be about taking a break. It'll become what you'll do. So you'll probably be distracted and you probably won't want to go back to your work if you spend too much time in that break mode. And this is just for this is nothing to do with if you're working and you're in an office and you still have your normal 1 hour or 30-minute break that they give you. That's a different thing. So this is when you've been working for like 3 to 5 hours straight and you haven't taken a break. This is what you do when you're just marathon working session or studying and you haven't taken a break. So you can still have your normal break, and then you can have this every 2 to 3 hours. Just take 10 minutes. They say, or you can take little ones. You can take 2 to 3 minutes every hour or so if you don't want to take the whole 10 minutes. And just every hour or so, take a few minutes, or every few hours, take 10 minutes to just do something that has nothing to do with your work. And whether it's stretching or listening to music or laying down or even getting a light snack, like something healthy like fruits, something with protein or sugar, I don't know. So just get your brain up, not like a chocolate or anything, just like fruits. Sometimes I'll have grapes and they have a good amount of sugar in it, so that helps you kind of recharge. So make sure it's something healthy. If you eat something bad like fast food, it'll actually make you feel more tired and it'll weigh you down, and then it'll be hard for you to get the rest of your marathon session completed. So make sure it's something light and healthy and easy to digest. If you do decide to have a snack during your break, drink lots of water, and yeah. So those are some tips on if you're working really hard and you have a marathon working session or study session if you're in school. So thank you for watching, and if you have any more tips on how you stay energized and motivated when you're working really hard for a long time, let me know and we'll try those, and let me know if you tried any of these tips and if they helped you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.